Hi and welcome to It's Story Time, kids. Now we're going to read Harry Maclary's Hat Tricks by Lynley Dodd. During this lunch hour I have also managed to read Harry Maclary's Caterwall Caper and, let's hit my steering wheel, Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. So I hope you got a chance to watch those ones and I hope you enjoyed them. I'm going to read my way through the whole Harry Maclary series, well, the ones I've got anyway. So now we're going to read Harry Maclary's Hat Tricks by Lynley Dodd. They're all by Lynley Dodd. Harry Maclary's Hat Tricks by Lynley Dodd. Wow, look at those bins going all over the show. And those birds getting blown around. Swoosh went the wind in the tops of the trees, swishing the branches and tossing the leaves. It whipped around corners and blew over bins. It buffeted birds into spirals and spins. A blusterous, gusterous, dusterous day. But Harry Maclary was ready to play. He scooped up his skimmer and carried it down to the edge of the park at the far end of town. The wind was so restless, its buffets so strong, that it flapped him and slapped him and zapped him along. He waited for someone to stop and to play. Oh, but everyone said we're too busy today. Oh, poor Harry. Along came Miss Plum. She patted his nose. Maybe, she said, just a couple of throws. Whiz went the skimmer, and off like a shot went Harry Maclary post-haste from the spot. He hurtled so fast over pathway and creek that his legs were a blur and his tail was a streak. Then, with a swoop and a flurry of black, he caught it and carried it all the way back. He's very proud of himself. Zing went the skimmer high over a seat, but Harry Maclary had wings on his feet. He zoomed like a rocket, he galloped and sped over railings and grass and begonia bed. Then, with a swoop and a flurry of black, he caught it and carried it all the way back. Up at the top in the summery sun, the wind was enjoying some frolicsome fun. It played with the hats, all the dresses and veils. It hassled the hairdos and tangled the tails. Grandmother Pugh was a vision in blue, from the top of her head to the bow on her shoe. Her hat was a riot of ribbon and lace, roses and feathers that tickled her face. She clung to it bravely, but doom and dismay! The wind whistled through it and blew it away. Harry Maclary, as quick as a flash, was off on a desperate daredevil dash. Like lightning he scooted, skedaddle, skidoo, while faster and faster the hat simply flew. He chased it through marigolds, over a frond, straight through the hedge to the edge of the pond. Then, with a swoop and a flurry of black, he caught it and carried it all the way back. Oh, that's the end of that one. Oh, I enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. Do you know what I love about these books? Just the rhythm of the words and the language that are used. So, like, skedaddle, skidoo. How cool is that? That is so much fun to read. And let me just say, a frond is a funny old word, isn't it? It's actually all these leaves that come off like a central spike. That thing is called a frond. It's not called a leaf, it's called a frond. It's when there's ferns. I think ferns have fronds. In fact, that looks like a fern, doesn't it? I don't know much about plants and gardening. I just thought I'd mention it because I know sometimes funny words come up in stories and you never know really what they are. Like begonia bed. Begonia is a type of plant. Alrighty, well that was Harry Maclary's Hat Tricks. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again for another story tomorrow. Alright, thank you kids. You take care now, bye.